Okay, not the most eventful day for the stock market so far today, and for SoFi stock for that matter, guys, which it's up around 0.5% right now as all the indexes are in the red. So, guys, we have to break down SoFi, the indexes, maybe some other stocks if we have time later in the video. But first, of course, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get your free stocks up to 15 stocks from Moomoo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, cheers to that, man. This is one of the best deals on the market. So check out the link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, let's get into it. So it's about 11:30 noon on the East Coast right now. We're pretty much almost in the middle of the day here, trading wise. And SoFi is up around 0.5% after getting all the way down to about $13.25 in the morning. Well, I guess technically it's still morning right now. I get either way, whatever. But it also looks like here it got down to $13 and a penny. I don't know if that is legit or maybe it's a little glitch here on Thinkorswim, but this candle does show that it got down to 1301, so we'll run with it. So yeah, we're up a little bit right now, but we did take out the lows from yesterday, guys. Yesterday we hit about $13.40 at about 3:15 p.m. East Coast time. So yeah, looks like we took that low out, and it looks like this little mini downtrend, quote unquote, in the last 2 days is continuing. If I get this channel tool out and draw it out right here, you guys will see exactly kind of what I'm talking about, right? We're still very much in this channel, and for short-term direction, guys, we're going to have to see where we break. Do we take out 1360 to about 1380? That general range is a big resistance for SoFi. If we do and start pushing 14 again in the short term, that'd be ideal for the bulls. Now, if we got rejected at this point right here, if we got rejected at about 1360 where we're at now, which is why this level is very important, we might be going back down towards the bottom of this channel, maybe even setting up for a dump into the rest of the day, which I don't know. At this point, we are getting momentum, bullish momentum, but it's not fully breaking out yet. It could die off, it could still die off, and we could still get rejected there as of now, which is why we have to wait for the full-on break. So for that reason, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to set my alert at $13.60. Mark is at or above, and I'll do another one at 1380. If we're able to get out of these levels, guys, there could be a lot more momentum in the very short term. And obviously, we're not downtrending overall on this stock. I mean, obviously, right, guys? You all know that. But in the short term, we have been kind of peaking out a little bit at about 1450. So we're going to continue breaking down these small time frames here on the channel, guys, so I can give you guys kind of a play-by-play of what's going on. So make sure to subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't done so already. We're going to do these videos almost daily here during the week on the channel to keep you guys up to speed with what's going on and what to potentially expect. I can't predict the stock market. Nobody can. But what we can do is break down charts and figure out potentially where we could be going, based on news, numbers, earnings, the indicators here, and that's what we do on the channel. There we go. We actually just hit an alert, 1360. So we are starting to gain momentum here, guys. We're up 0.7% now on SoFi. So let's see if we get that break. Might as well put another alert now I'll put it at 1365. We'll do that. And yeah, we'll see how it plays out from there. And I mentioned in my video yesterday, guys, about Sofi that I'm going to look at their Robo Advisor app, their app in general, maybe throw some money in there. And a lot of you guys commented and said to do it. So watch out for that video. It's going to come out soon, probably within the next week. I'll keep you guys updated as I mess around with it a bit more. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in me doing that, making a video on that. I'm curious kind of where your head's at. And by the way, sign up to the email list. I'm sending you my top 3 stocks every Monday for completely free right to your email. So guys, check out the link in the description box, put your first name and your email address, and boom, you're signed up, and I'll send you my top 3 stocks every Monday, and it's free. So that's the quick short-term breakdown here on Sofi. And if we're looking at the 4-hour chart, obviously we're still well above the moving averages. But today's pull down, if we're looking at that $13.01 figure, that got us down close to the 50 SMA here on the 4-hour chart, which is something worth monitoring, because that level, that moving average, has held as support for about a month and a half at this point, ever since the big rally started in the beginning of October, where we went from 780 all the way to where we're at now, just about a month and a half later. So that's a quick breakdown here on Sofi. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as always, guys. And this is in the midst, now we're pushing up almost 1%. This is in the midst of a red day, an overall red day, which I'm not surprised we're getting a bit of red, considering how much we went up last week after the presidency results here in the United States, right, guys? I mean, look, SPY went from, for Pete's sake, it went up 5% in 2 days. Went from around, where was it, 568 all the way to 600. It's going to cool off a little bit. It's going to consolidate, trade sideways. That's kind of what we're getting now. So SPY is relaxing a bit, cooling off. Triple Q doing the same thing. I mean, guys, this thing broke out, all-time highs. We're cooling off a bit now. Last couple of days, consolidating above these moving averages on the 4-hour chart. Dow, I mean, this thing is ridiculously overbought. I don't want to say ridiculously, but I guess it did get there a couple days ago. So this was due for a pullback. Same with the Russell, which I think will find support anywhere from 23 to 2350. So yeah, what do you guys think about the overall indexes? I'm curious. And we do have earnings from Disney that just came out, and their stock is up about 7%, or I think they might have came out yesterday. No, they were this morning. So yeah, they came out this morning. The stock got to $114. Disney did. It was up around 12%, and now it's at about 109. So it has pulled down a little bit off the intraday high, but still it's up big time. So let me look quickly at these Disney numbers. Adjusted EPS, $1.14. That beat the $1.10. And sales also beat $22.57 billion versus $22.34 billion expected. So double beat, which is awesome. Looks like here Pixar's Inside Out 2 and Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine broke numerous box office records and helped drive $316 million in operating income. And guys, I saw both of those movies. They're both really good. Inside Out 2 even, I'm not a big animated movie guy as much as I was as a kid, obviously, but I thought it was great. I saw it with my little cousins. I thought it was great. Really, I did. And Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine, that was really good as well. Pretty funny movie. So it looks like, I don't want to go too deep into this, but it looks like they did double beat. They're finally starting to make some good content again, which is good. There was a 2, 3, 4 year period there where their numbers were just trash, movies-wise, content-wise. Now they're getting a bit better. Looks like Disney Plus Core and Hulu subscriptions, 174 million. Disney Plus Core paid subscribers, 121 million, up 4.4% quarter over quarter. So yeah, shout out to Disney. I don't want to get too deep into this in this video because we're going to get too sidetracked. But yeah, that is a quick glance there, and their stock is up 7% right now. Pretty overbought, so I'd be careful. But if I was in Disney, I'd be hype. Kudos to all the Disney shareholders. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And hit the like button, guys. Do not forget to subscribe before you click off and get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo. Fund your account at least $100. You get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks. And overall, no matter how much money you put, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1%. Check out all the details down below, guys, or go to StockSurfFest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.